you're considering buying the Native Instruments A25 keyboard, there's a few things you should think about before making your decision. But first, here's what makes this controller keyboard special. I've been using Native Instruments Komplete software instruments for about a year now, and along with my output libraries and Arturia synths, it was getting really hard to find the sounds, the presets that I'm looking for. Native Instruments Komplete Ultimate comes with over 45,000 presets just on its own. Navigating all those presets plus other Kontakt libraries and Arturia's vintage synths is so much easier with the keyboard. So you can choose between different plugins or Kontakt libraries. So here's Analog Dreams. Now you can further filter the results by bass, synth lead, synth miscellaneous, things like that. And once you've done that, so let's say you want a synth pad. Now here are all the presets. Load that up. And now you've got Analog Dreams with that preset loaded. The Native Instruments A series and S series keyboards let you control all of these instruments with ease. Now here's a side note, you can use the Komplete Kontrol software without a Native Instruments keyboard, but you're stuck with the mouse to browse the sounds because of this important controller that controls Komplete Kontrol. You won't find this on any other keyboards other than Native Instruments ones. These 8 knobs makes modifying sounds amazing, especially the way Native Instruments built it into their latest instruments like Hybrid Keys and Analog Dreams. Check it out on Analog Dreams. Now I'm using the first knob to blend between a combination of 2 sounds. You can change the attack. Change the cutoff. These knobs display what you're adjusting in this little screen right here. And you don't have to start turning the knob. As soon as you touch it, it tells you what you're about to change. So that's phaser, stereo, delay, reverb, and level all displayed right here. So stereo, phaser, cutoff. I really love having these knobs, especially for the instruments that Native Instruments just released. They mimic the arrangement of these 8 knobs on the screen, so you don't even have to look at this little screen here. If you're looking at your laptop screen, it's so clear what you're about to adjust. Let's check it out using one of the output Kontakt libraries. Let's try Signal. All right, so here's Signal. I really like the preset button that makes it easy to switch presets. So I can switch the preset. You don't just have to use this browse button, but you have these preset buttons here as well. It also has some controls for your DAW. So if you're using Ableton Logic and a bunch of other programs, you have the standard buttons like play, record, and stop, and turning the metronome on and off, things like that. Octave up and down, of course, and you have the pitch and modulation wheels. The build quality is excellent. It's a bit taller than I expected, and it's bigger than similar 25 key keyboards. Check it out compared to Arturia's Minilab Mark II. These are not mini keys. They feel really good. They're semi-weighted keys. I was expecting something that felt cheap, but this feels really good. For $160, I think it's a really good value. Now the clickiness of the buttons is really loud. Now I'm exaggerating a little bit. You can press it a little. No, even when I'm pressing it softly, My mom was visiting yesterday and she asked me what I'd do if I needed more keys. Of course, this has the octave up and down buttons, but what she asked made me realize a problem with the A25 keyboard. Well, it's not really a problem, but something you should really consider before you buy it. The size of the keyboard that you can fit in your space. This is the 25 key version, and 25 keys is not a lot. It's good enough to sketch out your songs and quickly add melodies and bass lines, but if you're a pianist, you're gonna be reaching for more keys very soon. The A series and S series keyboards by Native Instruments are a better fit as your main keyboard in a studio. Can you afford more keys, money-wise and space-wise? If so, I would go with the 49 key version at least. The A25 is $160, the 49 key version is $210, and the 61 key is $260. All really good values in my opinion. So who would buy this keyboard? Well, it's someone who wants hardware control of their Native Instruments plugins. Now, especially if you have Native Instruments Komplete Ultimate Collection. Check out my video exploring the new Komplete 12 Ultimate Library. Now, the A25 keyboard comes with a few plugins by Native Instruments, including the Gentleman, Monarch, Reactor Prism, and Scarby Mark I. But you're gonna want more Native Instruments plugins really soon. Here are a couple reasons why you may wanna consider something else. First off, if you don't own any Native Instrument plugins or contact libraries, who are you? You may want to consider the Arturia Minilab MK2. I made a video reviewing that keyboard up here. It comes with Analog Lab, which has a bunch of vintage synths. If you're into vintage synths, the Arturia Minilab Mark II is a great choice. Novation and Akai also make great controller keyboards, particularly if you want more control of your DAW. If you like this video, hit the like button and subscribe. Don't forget to keep making the music that you love, and I will see you guys later.